Obidati Family TV. The program na Hope Alive. Yes, hope day, and no be small hope day. If no be hope, na wetin we want they do again. If we talk say na japa, na that one na go help, because as we know, Nigerians not be only the people wey dey for Nigeria they suffer for this very frustrating things wey be say Tinubu don carry come. But now all Nigerians everywhere dey for bondage. People wey dey for diaspora, you myself, una go check and find out whether no be bondage una dey wey una dey pass. Then go tell una say Nigerian na voice certificate. Even where you dey work for that obodo ibona where you dey. For the foreign country where you did, then go they begin they check, they scrutinize your own qualification and the things where you don't submit years ago, where they take even give you employment, then go begin they check out. If that one no be bondage enough, now which one be bondage? So Nigerians there for bondage. But as we always talk, hope day. So on a good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever on a day. We don't come out today, make we for come tell on the real thing where we say CSU talk. As CSU don't point to the copy of the authentic diploma where we say then process for Tinubu. Now that one we get to talk today. Aside from that very one, we go bring the cocktails of all the things where we say since 1999, during the time of Ghani. All the things wey be say e don dey comot where Tinubu dey talk. Some of them talk say Tinubu lie. Some of these things from 1999, Tinubu no lie for inside. We go bring and come. The one wey person lie for inside, we go talk. The one wey no lie, we go talk say he no lie. For 1999, e get certain things wey be say Tinubu no lie inside. And that one dey for im own affidavit. But anyway, today, many decisions coming out of some tribunals set up to right the wrong in our electoral dispute perpetuated in the name of democracy are clearly decisions that encourage electoral fraud, brigandage, and robbery. Some of these decisions defy logic and sound legal reasoning. Laws are turned on their heads to achieve a predetermined agenda. These decisions are so brazenly rendered, it makes one think so many things. It makes one feel bad about what is going on in Nigerian society. Everything Nigeria claimed, everything seems so infested with evils and wicked plots against the people. Everybody's positions wants to be grabbing our national resources. No more conscience. We have developed so strong spirit to accept just anything that comes our way and ask others to put up with it. Those who have no respect for law and order preach rule of law in public and in their private and secret lives breach these laws with reckless abandon. Nigerians are in bondage everywhere, like I said before. Nigerians claim that it operates the legal system rooted in the rule of law. I do not think so. What else I see Nigerians do in public offices in the three arms of government cannot be a reflection of the rule of law. Nobody obeys the law. Nobody. Everyone is just interested in what he or she can grab to earn a living. Despite all this, there are some judges in Nigeria that have held their heads high and have refused to be compromised, even in difficult terrains they found themselves. Nigerians know them. These judges are great Nigerians suffering in the hands of a system that does not respect and reward merit. The level of moral decadence in Nigeria has reached boiling points. We must restore back our moral values. The number of reckless decisions that we get which are devoid of moral values will soon land us in the theater of legal amputation. Unless we change, we are in bondage in Nigeria. Despite being 63 as an independent nation, judiciary must give itself independence to restore hope in Nigeria. And that very hope is the hope that should be alive, coming out from the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Now, not only me go talk all these things where we say a day inside this. Starting from 1999 where we talk, with all the affidavits, we get the person will be said in there for studio as soon as see. We get Princess for here, and we get Esther, and we get our own Maxwell where go follow us join for Zoom to discuss the legal matters.
Good day, well-meaning Nigerians and my fellow obedient worldwide. Welcome back to Hope Alive. This CSU deposition is as explicit as it can be. I don't know why some Abado people just want to defend something that is indefendable. But I want to assure us that this fight for justice will not end until the court makes its decision. Its decision to put an end to this international disgrace and embarrassment. It's no longer about Atiku and PO. It's about over 200 million Nigerians and the integrity and dignity of this country. So join us as we discuss today.
Yes, so fellow obedient and wonderful well-meaning Nigerians, how on a day, happy weekend to all of you out there. Now, Hope Alive show we did. Well, my people, yesterday we listened to Atiku World Press Conference where he give kudos and flowers to David Hundeyi for all the excellent journalism work when they do to us obedient and to well-meaning Nigerians. He say, we will thank and we will appreciate them. We get plenty other things so we'll go talk on this hour. Join us as we discuss.
Yes, so make una join us for this very discussion and make una for like and share, make other people know say, yes, the CSU don't point to the authentic copy. And that one go show na today through the depositions transcript and every other thing where that Caleb Westberg carry come. Waiting in talk, how intake point am and how intake show am, we go bring and come. But before we go get to that very point, make we go to 1999. Even the source newspaper, you get one newspaper why they read, where be the source newspaper. That time, 1999, then they said I'm 100 naira. And waiting the source carry for in this thing, then talk say, exposed how Tinubu forged his certificate. As I read that old magazine finish, I come to wonder waiting Ganifa or me them see as at that very time. Because as at that very time, they no see the original of the Tinubu certificate. They no see him. But Tinubu himself, as at that very time, deposed an affidavit. As a matter of fact, different affidavits, 9 this thing, yes, producer, thank you, as it's in there for screen. Now the source newspaper have been a magazine where we say did that time. If una go up small and I go see him, he say exposed how Tinubu forged his certificate. That is in 1999. So, but he get reasons why when we say they no fit prove say Tinubu forged his certificate. Because as at that very time, the affidavits where Tinubu carry come, he no lie for inside. Some people they talk say a lie. He no lie for inside. Now truth, now in Tinubu put for in what in they call affidavit. The affidavit. Yes, he get some places where we say a lie, but he get where we say a lie, but he get place where we say inside that very affidavit, you know, as it concern this certificate, he no lie for inside. I go tell on that true. Here an obedience will be, and what you would they faith na truth where we say it day. Now, if you look at this very particular this thing now, on I go see say for number 2, you get number 1. He said, I am the gubernatorial candidate of Alliance for Democracy, AD, for Lagos State. And he mentioned his name for the top. Make you no be say, I know mention his name. Say, I, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerian accountant, financial consultant, and what again be that one? Okay, businessman of number 10, Sunday Adigun Street, blah, blah. Now, number 1, he come talk saying the gubernatorial candidate of Alliance for Democracy for Lagos State. Number 2, he said attended University of Chicago from 1972 to 1976. That one na lie. May you keep on one side because you know they're relevant now again. You know they're relevant. Make we no dey push wetin no dey relevant. Then he said, I obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in economics, Bachelor degree in business administration, and qualified as a certified public accountant. This one is number 3. But today I no go even want make we for kill time. So I want make we go to the place where we say in talk something where we say concern this certificate, which is number 4. He said, I went on self-exile from October 1994 to October 1998. When I returned and discovered that all my property, including all the documents pertaining to my qualification and my certificate in respect of paragraph 3 above, were looted by unknown person. This one clearly no be lying dey talk. Him talk say na him go exile and then come back 1998. And him talk say the things with the certificate wey in the talk for number 3 wey be say come out from Chicago State University, he talk say dem loot am, meaning say dem steal am, him no get am again. Person wey dey talk say dem collect im certificate, how una go talk say na lie dey lie? So people wey dey talk say na lie dey lie, how una go talk say na lie? Abi Tinubu show the certificate for ya, him talk say the certificate dem loot am, dem steal am, him no get am. Na wetin he explain for here. Now e get different other affidavits wey una, if una see this affidavit, no be only 1, no be 2, no be 3, e plenty affidavit. Now one thing is still dey talk, this one na another one again. If una see the stamp, una go see am, na another one again, because dem dey carry am go everywhere, e dey give them the same thing. And wetin im dey talk for inside, make you check am, we mark am after that number 3 wey I talk say that one no jail. That number 4 is always marked. I went on exile and I lost my certificates above. They were looted by unknown persons. Tinubu don talk since 1999 say he no get the certificates. Because of all this worry wey dem dey worry am, na him come ask to reorder for a new certificate. Na the understanding wey we go get for here, because person wey be say e talk say e loot am, if una check the thing wey him get with Lagos State House of Assembly, una go see say him talk say him don begin the process reorder of this certificate wey we dey talk. So as at 1999, Tinubu did not have a certificate, it was looted, him no get am. Now that one go there for one side, but I just want show una say all these things from 1999, Tinubu dey talk say e no dey, and I be say e no dey. Now fast forward, make we come back to today wey be say dem don dey show us the certificate and all those this thing wey be say e dey. Make we fast forward come now, make we start from the depositions wey be say they held. The certificate wey Tinubu give to INEC, that one na be the major issue wey we get e there for screen. This very certificate wey he give INEC, the question wey we go ask, na this na the reorder wey Tinubu reorder, na be this one, since from 99 he talk say he no get. So this one na the one where wetin they call them Chicago State University give, and na be this. Now the reorder be this. Now the question wey we go ask am, and then talk say na this one na dem give am from there. He no talk say na this one be that one wey him don lost, because him don lost am. Make we go back now. Na this the main one wey dem give am from there, him talk say him don lost am. So no be him be this one, you understand? So make we go back to wetin dem submit for court for Chicago 3 days ago, 4 days ago. That very one wey be say as a comot there, Chicago State University come write give court say see the items wey Atiku request to, the items wey Atiku request there for inside there, then they call am the response. response to Atiku Abubakar's request, no be so?
Yes.
So that one will come, because before we go even enter, I want explanate. Make you put them for screen, make them see as the thing take be. No be this one, na the one where we say then give this thing. I say put the something where we say this here now. Put them there. So, but why didn't they find that particular response to applicants' revised subpoena for production, which means now that the thing where we say they ask CSU to come out,
yes,
make we even know whether this certificate now where they talk, whether not the one where they give them from. Waiting then ask where Atiku asks. Now that thing where Atiku asks, now we want to know whether they get the certificate where they show. Now this one where Tinubu give INEC. Make we not be say we don't misunderstand, because some people talk say they don't read the complete transcript. Some people they go to national TV, they disgrace themselves. They where they inside there, but no be so. Particular response where they here now. Request will be number 1. A true and correct copy of any diploma for Bachelor's of Science degree issued by Chicago State University in 1979. That's number 1 request. What will they find here now? We won't find the certificate where Tinubu give. Now, this response number, the response to this, they say the document responsive to this request, after diligent search has been able to locate, are produced here with base label SU001 to 7, meaning say all the ones will be say them produced for 1997, say all of them don't bring and come. Request number 2, make we for no kill time. A true and correct copy of diploma issued by CSU in 1979 to Mr. Tinubu. Make we understand these things in perspective. Request number 2 is requesting for Mr. Tinubu certificate where they issue am for 1979. That one where in talk say thief don't carry am, say him no get am since 1999. What will be their response for here? They say CSU does not in the ordinary course of keep copies of student diplomas. After diligent search cannot locate a copy of the original diploma it prepared for Mr. Tinubu in 1979. Hence, has no document responsive to this request. Now, waiting these people simply means say they no get time. You know they exist. So Tinubu don't throw away the first one according by Ram, or then steal am from Tinubu. Now that one talk, and these people talk say they no get am. Now be say they no get that particular one where they issue for 1979. Now the next question where we want ask be say this very particular one whether they don't get reissue, because after 1998 where Tinubu talk say in come back and in no file certificate, in don't begin the run for governor, income apply. You understand? Now waiting me I reason income apply. As income apply for these people, make una help me show people, make them know say that some people they talk say they know they fit do reorder. Then they do reorder na $26. Now one banner where we say people they go if you want reorder document your wetin they call am certificate,
yes,
you go order them from CSU. Make you know be say some people they confuse other people where we say they no understand these things well. You go reorder. Even Caleb himself, myself, they talk say they know they give by mail. Even that one talk say then they issue them by mail. Go show and say if you order, the thing will come. So if you have this very one, why you try to get that very one, please let me deal with this one. This very one is still coming out from CSU. The instructions is complete this form with all applicable information. Sign and return this form along with the receipt from the cashier. And that is the graduate's admission. It's a replacement request are mailed to you within 8 to 10 weeks after receipt of this form. 8 to 10 weeks. Now, make we see the place where they fill the something. On I see am now. This one now be the diploma replacement order. Chicago State University diploma replacement order. In 1998, Tinubu said he lost his this thing. As of today, when we dey talk, Chicago State University talk say they no get that one where we say they give that time where Tinubu talk say in don loss. You know they. So now, to be able to get the main original, the authentic diploma certificate of Tinubu, now only this Chicago State University go provide authentic original. Because as our own analyst, UC Maxwell don already explain to us, anytime where you wan prove say something be forgery, you go look the original, then you go come look the fake. So if they talk say, this very particular one wey him give INEC say na fake, we need to find the original. And na the only this school, Chicago State University, na dem go provide the original. So this one replacement order, Tinubu did the replacement order according to the university. According to them. Now make we leave here, make we go to the transcript proper. Make we see the place where we say Tinubu, where they talk say in request for this replacement. Some people they even talk why they find and make I explain the thing they give. Some people they even talk say this replacement say you fit go for wetin they call them for another vendor, say that then they assign them to vendor. But when I don't see here say this very thing, this very particular something now from their own website you go ask them, you know go come out. Even this transcript go show. Okay, so let's start from here. Now Caleb Westbag now they answer the question. Caleb Westbag now be the person who be say they answer the question. So then they ask him, he the answer. So let's start with this very particular one here. He said, now, and you went through every diploma in your possession, given the importance of this matter. He said yes. And so CSU, after going through every diploma, was unable to find an authentic copy of any diploma that CSU issued to Tinubu in 1979. Is that correct? The answer, we did not find any diploma issued by CSU in 1979 to Mr. Tinubu. Make una hold am there, just abeg hold this thing for screen. Make we no dey deceive ourselves. This thing dey very very simple. For people when they go for national TV, make una no dey deceive over 200 million people. Chicago State University talk am korokoro for here. No be me dey talk. Na wetin dem dey talk I dey read out. He said, we did not find any diploma issued by CSU in 1979 to Mr. Tinubu. So, if Tinubu talk say in collect, say they issue am and say in collect, but in miss am, who go talk say na lie in the talk? Why you go even talk say na lie in the talk? Because in talk say he don't miss, but he get something where they important. They say they cannot find it, and then give am another one. So make we dey go now, make this thing dey scroll. But you return copy of there's some diplomas but not others. Is that correct? When we have a copy of the diploma, it is because a student did not pick it up. So as they not get the one of Tinubu, wetin the man they simply mean be say the Tinubu carry him own. And Tinubu no talk say no carry him own. He say carry am, only say then steal am. You understand? Okay. So now question, and you don't have a copy of Mr. Tinubu's June 22nd, 1979 diploma or his June 27, 1979 diploma, correct? Now for here, I want make una understand. Say two diploma certificate they involve. You get the first one where then they talk. Now that one will be June 27, 79 where Tinubu give INEC. Now then they find, but they no see them at all. You know they there. You know they exist. Now the second one is or his June 27, 1979 diploma, correct? He said, we have the June 27, 1979 diploma. It is in our possession. My people, if you, I don't know whether they hear me. Now, when the man talk on oath, now they talk. For people when they confuse themselves, things say then they confuse over 200 million people. He said, we have the June 27, 1979 diploma. It is in our possession. Una see am? Simply means say, e get original, e get authentic one wey be say e dey with Chicago State University. The first one no dey, they don't even know where I come from. You understand? Yeah. But then get the one wey be say dem get, and na the one wey dem dey show you say dem get, na be original, na be authentic. That is where we are coming from. Now, he said, question, the original June 27, 1979 diploma, is it in your possession? Answer, it is a reorder copy. Una see that thing where they tell una. A reorder copy. Meaning say, Tinubu reordered. When he lose that one, when he lose, he go reorder am. You understand? He must not tell you everything, but he reordered it. And that is what he's saying here. Now, the one that you have, is it the one, okay, the answer, it is a reordered one. The one that you have, it is the one of, in one of your exhibits. Now, he say it's the one of the exhibits where they give. Question, and the reordered copy is a recreated copy that CSU recreated. You see the question. Now the answer, it is a diploma reorder that matches what we have in CSU 11 and 12. Very simple. This is what these people have. They recreated it. He made a reorder and they recreated it. And this very one that they have replaces the lost one that Tinubu said he has lost. It's very simple. He said, and why did you not produce the June 27 diploma yesterday? Those one. Now another talk for why they not give and the yesterday. But now, go back to that very certificate where you showed before. Now that certificate, now be the one where then the talk say, now reorder and recreated certificate. Now this very certificate, now be the confirmed, original, authentic Tinubu certificate from CSU. Dated 27th of June, 1979. Again, dated June 27th, 1979. Now, make with this one. Okay, this is it on the screen. Bola A. Tinubu. This very particular one, I want to tell the entire people across the world who are watching. This is the certificate that has been authenticated by CSU. And they said that this certificate is a reorder copy. And this is the only one that they can authenticate. When we go back, we will establish when this very particular certificate was issued. We are going to establish when it was issued. Now, please, let's take note. This certificate is the same certificate that Enahoroeba, Mike Enahoroeba, presented. This is the certificate that CSU has authenticated and no other any other certificate. Anybody who brought any other certificate other than this particular one, it did not emanate from Chicago State University. This is the only authentic copy. Nothing else. Now, let's go back to the deposition. So that when we go back to this deposition, we continue from where we start so that they will point you when this very particular certificate was issued to Bola Tinubu. They call it a reorder copy. So let's get back to the transcript. Now, while we are waiting for the transcript to go on, to come on, I want you guys to know that there are certain people who think that they have gone through this transcript, but they have really not gone at all. They claim on national TV that they have read this transcript totally, but they have not gone through it, and they are here arguing. We'll get to that. I want us to, finish up with this. Now, let's continue. Now, we have the answer. He said, why didn't you produce this very original authentic copy yesterday when we met? And he said, answer, my impression was that you already had that. You have it. Yes. Which request do you think it is responsive to? I don't read as being requested yesterday. Then Ms. Liu said, request number 1, a true and correct copy of any diploma for a Bachelor of Science degree issued by CSU in 1979. Mr. Hayes said, please ask the witness. But the June 27 diploma was not issued by CSU in 1979. We all know that. So now we want to know, they said CSU did not issue this very June 27 diploma in 1979. Now, the witness said what he says is correct, meaning it was not done in 1979. When was it done? That is what we need to know. This reorder, this very particular authentic copy, when was it done? Because that is the only authentic copy we have as of today. And so was June 27 diploma in Tinubu file in CSU. He said, we don't keep diplomas in the student files. We have a file cabinet that has diplomas. How long do you keep diplomas at CSU are present until audience, the student picks them up? So just backing them up, so I understand. Now, we go to the next point. Please note, we only keep on files, on all the years. Answer, you are correct. If someone graduated in 2021 and asks for a copy of their diploma from CSU today, they will receive a copy, correct? Answer, I will provide the diploma if we had it in our possession. If not, I will place an order. Now, you see that question placed in red. I need us to pay attention to that. But if someone graduated from CSU in 1979, you don't have a copy of that 1979 diploma, correct? Now, the answer on the red down says the only event we have a copy of a diploma is that the student did not pick it up. That is only when they will have it. If not, it must be a reorder. So, you don't keep documents that were reordered only if they are not picked up. He said is correct. So, why do you have the June 27 diploma in your files? Why the university does not know that for certain? My speculation will be that it was not picked up. Now, you are speculating, correct? It's a question. Now, the answer, he said correct. You don't know that for certain. He continued to say he is correct and question. And you just process wise. You just need to use a different form diploma. If someone reorders a diploma from, say, 1979 to today, the answer is it would appear like the diploma that we issued in 2023. It means that if they process anyone, if Tinubu asks them to process today, it will appear like today. The people that will sign it will be of today, but let's hear it from them. So he said, if my understanding, and correct me if I am wrong, if that all diplomas are signed by the current president and board chair, correct? He said correct. So it means that this very reorder that Tinubu did, when they issued it, the person that signed that very particular one was the person that was the president as at when they issued it. Question. And so, if I graduated in 1979 and I fill out this form for a replacement diploma, that placement diploma will be signed by the current president and board chair. He said, yes, correct. And anyone else that you will expect to see on the diploma as a signature, he said, no other person. And if it is a third party requesting a diploma of a CSU graduate, do you always call the CSU graduate to let them know of the request? We will not do that. We would not process that diploma if it was not from the student. Question. Every time we would verify it is the student who is requesting it. In other words, they cannot give to another person. They are only dealing with Tinubu and they produce the one of Tinubu. Let's go down. As we go down, he said, in handling this very particular one, that purports to be a June 22nd, 1979 diploma issued to Mr. Bola Tinubu, and you can see that it is stamped by INEC on the diploma as well. Have you seen this document before? I want us to pay attention for people who are talking some certain things. The answer is, in the proceedings of this case, yes. Have you ever seen this document prior to this proceeding in this case? No, correct. He has not seen it. And I will submit to you that this diploma is the diploma that Mr. Tinubu reportedly submitted to INEC. Do you have any reason to doubt that statement? No. And this June 22nd, 1979 diploma, I will refer to as the INEC diploma for simplicity's sake. Now, I want us to run ahead to the next this thing. Now, the ones that are 8, 9, and 10 are dated in 1999, correct? Answer, you are correct. So this is where I'm coming to. Tinubu's certificates, if you match it with the ones that were produced in 1999 or the 90s, especially from 1999, you will find out that it matches that one that is on the INEC. You will find out, because that very particular one was actually reproduced by somebody else, by an outside vendor of Tinubu, a personal vendor of Tinubu, not from them, because they said it did not come from them. But now, you can see where he said it is correct. The CSU 8, 9, and 10 are dated 1999, and those ones show, he said now, and SB6 is dated from 1979, correct? It's dated 1979. Question, so CSU doesn't know of any diplomas dated 1979 like the INEC diploma that has never been issued, correct? It is simple yes or no. He says sure, simple. Let's go to page 41 of this very transcript. In this very page 41, they said the question, and CSU has no basis that the INEC diploma was issued by CSU, correct? The student in question graduated from the university in June 22nd, 1979. We are not qualified to verify whether this document is authentic, given that it is not in our possession. They have said this several times. They don't have these documents. It is not coming from them. If you want to call it fake, you are right. It's not coming from them. Now, the question, have you ever seen a diploma purporting to be from CSU but was actually a forgery? Yes. Now, this one goes to this thing. I want us to go to page 42 of this very particular transcript. This is for those people who say they have read this transcript and they are saying things that are different from this very particular transcript. So I want us to enter the page that is 43. We are in 43 now. And the question continues in this very place, which is the concluding part. Now, I will refer. So, CSU did not issue the INEC diploma to President Tinubu in 1979. Can you please go down? The witness said, no, not in 1979. No. And then, question again, and CSU did not issue a diploma dated June 27, 1979 to Mr. Tinubu in 1979, correct? He said, correct. Correct. So, I want us to understand that these things are very, very straightforward. The question is asked and is answered correctly. The question, Mr. Westberg, I am handing you what has been marked as Exhibit 7. It is a letter from CSU dated June 27, 2022. Do you recognize it? These are other communications that came with that very other things. Now, let's go back to people who does not understand the difference, let's again look at this very particular diploma. That is the original authentic diploma that CSU has confirmed to be original. And then let us look at the other one. This one that they have confirmed to be authentic is showing on your screen. This is what CSU, through deposition and presentation they have done in court, has presented as the original authentic copy of Bola Tinubu's certificate, or call it diploma, whichever one comes first. This is the only thing that has been authenticated by Chicago State University. Now, let's look at the one that Tinubu submitted to INEC. When we see that, we discover that the person who did this, Tinubu reordered for this particular certificate according by what we have seen so far. He reordered for this certificate, but he never collected it. And then he went to an outside vendor, like all his people who have been going to TVC channels and all the other television stations. He went there, they are all going there to say he went to another vendor. Now he went to another vendor, and that very vendor has produced him this one. We assume that he gave to them because it is his own people that said yes. Even his SSA, that is his head, they said another vendor can actually produce this, that is ceremonial. You understand? Yeah. So Tinubu, because he does not have the original and he was not able to wait. If you notice on the form of a CSU, they said you have to wait 8 to 10 weeks. Yeah. 8 to 10 weeks. And this was happening in 1998 and 1999. Nice, yeah. That is when Dr. Daniels was the president of CSU. And that was when those funds they were talking about, 1999 and co, was involved. That is when those things were happening. Now, if you look at all of these things here that we have given, you see Chicago State University stated clearly that you are going to pay them either $26 for this very reproduction, and if you want them to mail it to you, you pay $8. You understand me? Now again, they said that you must wait between 8 and 10 weeks. 8 and 10 weeks. It is all clearly written there. If you go to Chicago State University's website, you will get this very form is there. Tinubu ordered for his lost certificate, but probably did not have the patience to wait for 8 to 10 weeks and decided to meet another vendor to produce for him, which vendor is not a vendor of CSU. CSU said they don't know who produced that very one. They don't know. So they can't authenticate it. They even said in main court, they can't authenticate it for him. So having said all of this, let's now go back and look at the one that they produced for Tinubu, that one that they call INEC 1. This particular one that is with INEC is the one that they said his Tinubu's heads or SSAs said he produced through another vendor, a vendor that is not somebody from CSU. So this one is the one he gave to INEC, and directly the Chicago State University has said they don't know about this. And why they are saying they don't know about it is because they have the reorder. They have shown us the reorder. They have given the reorder to Mike Enaoro and they have distributed it in many places for people to see. This is the only order that he placed for. And that is still existing as we speak with CSU. It's still there. The authentic copy. So this is the original copy that Atiku Abubakar should be going to the Supreme Court with. And then take the other one that is the fake one that is in the INEC to show them so that he can show Supreme Court this is original, authenticated by CSU. But Tinubu did not collect it. And then this very particular one, they said they cannot authenticate it. And something that an owner said he cannot authenticate means is fake. And we'll go further to tell you why it's fake. You see this woman that signed this very particular one now. Aside from the font and everything they're talking about, this woman is Dr. Daniels. It was made plain in the depositions that Dr. Daniels was not the person who signed as a diver. If you check the one that was given, that authentic one, it was Dr. Daniels that signed it. And that's why they continue to tell you it is the authentic copy, signed by Dr. Daniels. Now, how can Dr. Daniels sign the other one that they did not authenticate? You understand me?
Yes.
And that's why it is fake. The people who are defending a fake document, a forged document on the Nigerian media, what do they think we are? How stupid do they think we are? Dr. Niva Lobin was the board of trustees, chair board of trustees, and she was the person that signed the authentic copy with the president, which is Dr. Daniels. You understand me? But when you go to the fake one, you'll find out that Dr. Daniel's signature was placed there, and you have 3 other signatures that was not existing as at that very time. Yes. And CSU have said they don't know where it come from. How stupid do you people think we are to go into a national TV and be telling us that this certificate does not matter again? The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria only deals with forgeries of certificate. It's not talking about whether you scored with honors, or you have a wonderful transcript, or you have a very big honors. It talks about forged certificates. It is certificate that matters. Whether Bola is a female, as at that section does not say anything. As we see in the screen, Festus Keyamo, popular, as we know, but if you look at what he did in 2019, 15th of April precisely, he said the definition of school certificate or its equivalent in section 318 of the 1990 Constitution, he said you don't need a WAEC certificate to become president or governor. But if you present a forged WAEC or other certificate to INEC for any office, you will be disqualified. Now, just oppose it to the opposition it for today. We don't need the transcripts. It is not the transcript that the Constitution is defining. They are not looking at whether the transcript is wonderful. US people might use transcript as their best option. They can use your scores, your GPD, and all of those things. But in Nigeria, the Constitution only says forged certificates. And it is clear that this certificate that was deposited with INEC, it is a clear-cut forged certificate that never emanated from Chicago State University. And we have provided the original, and we have provided which is the authentic copy, and we have also done this. Now, finally, as we come back, because I know that our UC Maxwell don't they wait for me since, make we quickly listen to waiting one man talk when talk say he read this same transcript. He's saying finish him for Arise TV. He's saying don't read and finish. Make una hear person will be saying he not even read the first paragraph. Come out for national TV. They talk say he read everything and he no fit explain anything where they inside the transcript. Nigerians, we are in bondage if we continue to listen to these people on different platforms trying to claim that what the Constitution of Nigeria requires is now a transcript and not forged certificate. Let's take a listen from Arise.
Taking our time to read the raw copy, over 200 pages of deposition, because I want to interrogate the raw copy.
Definitely.
Have you read everything?
Yes, I've read it.
You've read everything. Are you sure?
Definitely.
Okay, good. So let me take you first to the part where the school talked about the fact that they didn't give the certificate that he submitted to INEC. You're a lawyer by training. There's something called the Evidence Act. Before you put forward a document that can be submitted under oath, it has to be issued by the authority issuing body.
Yes.
Mr. Tinubu submitted a document that in this deposition, CSU said they did not issue. Number one, what's that your interpretation of that? Secondly, if you submit a document, you claimed an authority issued and the authority claimed they didn't issue it. What's your interpretation of that? Secondly, Mr. Faratimi, I want to go straight to the facts. They talked about the case of Mr. Orr in the deposition, and I'm sure have you read the deposition fully?
I won't lie to you that I have. Unlike Mr. Azan, I haven't read everything.
Okay, they talk about a certain Mr. Orr that after they dealt with the certification process that left CSU, and they didn't know the circumstance at which they left CSU. They also confirmed that they gave Mr. Enarueba document, because some people have been lying that Mr. Enarueba didn't subpoena CSU. They confirmed that they gave him document. They even further revealed that the normal template that the president graduated from CSU was written many years ago, and they just used it to respond to email of people that make inquiries. They also further talked about the fact that they have no authentication as regards that Southwestern College. So the CSU themselves confirmed that they don't have any means to be able to authenticate if the records any student submitted to them is valid or not. Because I've read in details this, so that's why I'm asking you if you've read properly, because I want to deal with facts. So these are some of the facts on ground. Number one, I'd like to ask you, if as a lawyer, an issuing body that you claim gave you a document said they did not give it to you and you submitted that document under oath, what does that mean?
In the circumstance of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, stricto sensu, there was a missing, he requested for a reissuance of a certificate. And this is the diploma certificate we are talking about. And there are procedures in American system of education whereby documents, not all documents, especially certificates, they outsource printing of certificates in their own system. Their system is not like the way we run our own education as in primary, secondary. So far, you have all the prerequisites. And from their own records, it's just like their records standing against them now. You cannot, a penalty, which I'm still telling you, is the fact that from the article's point of view, they need to still subject that to a thorough investigation. And that is where we want to maintain.
Sorry, can I come in? Can I come in? It's obvious, sir. No. You didn't read the document. Hang on a minute. Because it's obvious you didn't read the document.
No. You have just asked me a question.
No, let me finish.
That's the same way.
Let me finish.
You always preempt the person who's answering you.
My brother, we come a long way. And your emotional blackmail cannot work with me. You are chief of blackmail.
No, you have come
So let me please.
Can you retrieve that?
Let me speak. Your emotional blackmail cannot work.
That statement.
Secondly, you have not read the document.
I will not continue to answer your question.
You have not read the document because if you have read the document,
stop to answer your question.
If you have read the document,
Mr. Rufai, please go back and retrieve that statement, or else let me answer.
I will not retrieve the statement because you've constantly emotionally blackmailed. So moving on.
No. Okay, please direct your question somewhere.
Let me make my points. If you have read the document, it shows that CSU actually sent another document was made.
So here we dey see some people will be say then go comot, then talk say they don't read the transcript and they understand. But true, they no read this transcript. They no understand the transcript. I get some questions will be say if they come up for comment section, then they ask whether if true, they don't produce this very certificate since. Say why Tinubu no collect the certificate from them. Make una know say na CSU be the people where they produce certificate and now waiting then talk. Now that very one now go take, they are the issuing authority. Now then get the certificate. So first you go deal with waiting then talk first. Then talk say there was a reorder for the certificate. And they produced the certificate. And they said it dey there. Say Tinubu never collect them. And the reason why Enarueba asked for them and then can't give them that time through subpoena. Now because of say Tinubu never call, if to say in collect, I mean no go see him. So but that one no be the most important thing be say then get the certificate. Wey be the authentic certificate, wey be the original certificate. If to say dem talk say dem no get now, that one I'm be trouble. But dem don get, dem don sure say see the original certificate wey Tinubu suppose get. So make that one just to respond to people wey dey talk about why Tinubu never collect am since. If you know say e dey there, go collect now. But when God wan catch somebody, e go just make you blind. You no go even fit smell anything myself until you put your leg for inside shit. So now that one as it take happen. But as we don't begin waka too long for this very thing and for my explanate, make I for reach our UC Maxwell where they this thing net, because so many people they come out, they talk different and they no go through this deposition. But I know say as we talk yesterday, Maxwell talk say in go through that very something, and in go they bring her out even for in Twitter platform, saying go they bring them out to show say see that certificate where these people give na original, na be the authentic, the one where they for INEC na fake, and na the biggest fake where they, and na where the issues there. So you see Maxwell, I beg make you join the talk, make we for quickly round up for here, because I don't carry the whole thing from since 1999 where Tinubu they do in deposing affidavit, talk say in lose in certificate, I talk say in no lie, in talk true, in lose the certificate true. So make we they carry from that place they go.
One of Darkseid's army generals. In fact, I think it should be his main army general, right? She was one of the strongest among all of them and the most trusted. And he put up
here. Yeah, you know they different from the reality. I don't hear how you take analyze some parts of those documents. And from this interview where you play, where we just watch, where you concern Mr. Dele Farutimi and the other man, one thing where you go take out from there, we say you go see now two lawyers waiting for there, they talk. One, they speak to the issues. One, they speak about the law. The other one, they tell us how we need to forget about this thing. We begin to tell government waiting they go do and waiting they're not supposed to. It don't unfortunate say waiting they try tell us be say after armed robber enter your house, you and the armed robber go come sit down, they discuss how now go take renovate the house so that you go see chance come back again, come steal. Now waiting will they hear from all these kind of conversations where they tell us. But the question be say, waiting be the issues, waiting be the germane issues with this entire document where article don't come out go find, waiting it don't show. And make it not be like say I don't they sound monotonous, because you don't already talk all of these things. But I go just hit some of them for head as a consign the what's it called now? As it concern the documents and everything, I will just hit some points so that we go know the areas where we supposed to look out for properly. So number one, be say this document don't reveal, it don't show very clearly say Bola Tinubu they lie for plenty things where it been done talk. Remember that place where be say they been asked them, say CSU whether they issue the diploma certificate to Tinubu for 1979, and they talk say no, say they no issue the certificate for 1979. Another thing where they constantly ask can be say, since they no issue them for that 1979, waiting concern issue, because this issue of third party and third party thing don't they come out too much. And I feel say it be very important say I go clarify this particular third party matter. No, we for know how we take, consign this entire thing. They will ask them say if person graduate from Chicago State University for 1979, whether they get any copy of that 1979 diploma. And they say the only time we be say they fit get them now if the owner no pick them up. Now, if Tinubu they argue say him being collect the say now waiting Tinubu being first they talk, say the school now issue that diploma certificate to them. It means say that certificate no supposed they their record again. So from where Chicago State University can't get the one where they give Mr. Enahoro Eba when they say they know they keep duplicate copies. You see, say even the lie waiting for this matter, he follow the rope both Chicago State University and Tinubu. Later for Chatham House, I don't know whether you don't see that Chatham House video. Where Tinubu stay for Chatham House, talk say, in don't go meet Chicago State University. Say they don't give him a replacement of his certificate. And if they don't give you replacement for your certificate, how you can't take this say now? You can't tell us say, or anyway, no, you know, say no be Tinubu now don't talk this. Now all those minions, all those people where they follow for back, wait feel say now people is nine they tell, you know, all these kind of lies. How you take this say Tinubu go tell us say in don't go collect replacement from Chicago by themselves, and then they will still come back and tell us say no, say now from third party in go collect them. I go tell you some stories about this third party matter where they always refer to, so that we go trash them once and for all, because I realize say they mislead the general public on this issue of third party. And I want to make people where they listen very closely to me. Now, third party vendors exist, but they liaise with the school, or they are authorized by the school, so that any certificate that they issue can be verified in the future by the school. Wetin this one come mean say, e no get any third party vendor wey fit dey issue certificates wey no dey authorized from the school. Meaning say, even if you collect directly from the school, or you collect from third party institution or third party vendor, the school must know, because they authorize them. And you go see that third party link for the school website. The school website go tell you say, we get so third party where they issue. In case you know if you come school, you feel meet the third party made an issue to you. But nothing like this exists. Another thing we say, third party vendors know they send mail, they know they mail certificates to Nigeria. So since third party vendors know they mail certificates come Nigeria, how Tinubu take get the one where they say if he be third party we give them? It means say he travel go Chicago. So if you travel go Chicago, why you no go the school made an issue you directly? You can't go meet third party vendor. And third party vendor, they more expensive than the school. You see, all these ones now just lie where they try to paint for us, no we for believe. Another thing we say, the reason why these certificates no match with the one we CSU show us, now because of say now unauthorized third party, nine produce that one, give Bola Tinubu. So a third party where they no authorize, so nine don't produce and give them, and it means in a forgery. How we go take no? If third party institutions won't give you certificate, if they know they authorized, meaning say they not get the authority of the school to give you certificate, those third parties no go sign the current signature. So you get option to either put your own signature by yourself, find any signature, take put on top the document, or you go leave them blank, you no go sign them. In fact, for their website, they specifically state them, say they know they put signature, or say even if they go put their own signature, but say no be authorized signature, if not third party. And the only thing they say, the design, they feel do the design may be like the original one, but na still unauthorized certificate. Unauthorized certificate, now forgery. Another thing again, what one will not be say, unauthorized third party vendors go always write them for their website, say these certificates where they give you now only for entertainment purposes. For instance, for people who want use an act film, for people who just want use and parade, they want use and do drama. You know all these people where they do street skits, all this comedy show. They go write them for there. In fact, they go give you place where they say you must sign. Say you no go use them, take apply for job, take apply for school, take do politics or anything, because they be unauthorized third party. We just they do that thing for the purposes of entertainment, and that's why the money wey dey on top high well. So this whole third party issue, no, we just kill them immediately, because Tinubu go meet unauthorized person for Luwole or for wherever, we sit down, they design that certificate, carry give them, where you carry go present to INEC. And by law, when you want to talk about forgery, it is very, very simple to even talk about forgery. the most viable means of proving forgery be say you go meet the issuing authority, the issuing institution wey issue am, tell am say you issue this thing to this person or you no issue. Immediately that person don come out come say we no issue am o, that one mean say e dey forged. Na the same thing we see for Enugu state matter for Peter Mba, wey Peter Mba say NYSC give am certificate. Now they go meet NYSC, ask NYSC. NYSC say my people o, this certificate wey this guy dey talk so no be we give am o. So once issuing authority, and if you read this deposition, they ask them this certificate wey Tinubu hold, both the one of 22 June 1979, the one of 27 June 1929, who issue am? They say this one wey Tinubu hold, say no be them issue am. Say the one wey Enahodo Eba hold, say they collect am from them o, but say no be them say even the Tinubu own, say no be them certify am because they know they certify that kind document. This one don already show say Tinubu forge certificate and he use and go find employment for government, use and go sit. Another thing why I want to bring again, you know, say they been claim say they reissue, say they do replacement for 1997, and for that replacement for 1997, now Elnora Daniel's signature 9 day on top, and we don't already establish say Elnora Daniel no day for that school for 1997. He come the school for 1998. How he contact be say person where they replace his certificate yesterday, now person will come office today in signature come day on top. How that one take day possible? So all these ones now the mag. And remember also, in say na replacement and all of those lies where they give us. No forget say Tinubu been done be senator for the Federal Republic of Nigeria for 1992. And one more na ask una sef, which certificate Tinubu take get the position for senator for Lagos State for 1992? Wetin be the certificate? Because the primary school where he say he go, they don't deny him, say he no go. Secondary school where he say he go, they don't deny him. The documents where he bring from these secondary schools and primary school, they don't deem him saying a fake. Tinubu is a perpetual forger of certificates. And he's not supposed to be the president. He's not supposed to sit on the seat of presidency. Because the law don't talk say anybody will forge certificates. He no fit be president for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That man will go for Arise TV, just go there to go, you know, just talk, embarrass himself. Because you know how you want to defend Tinubu way, you know, go make you look like say you know even go school. Because you don't even try to defend person where you say no evidence say he go school. See, today we no fit even still ascertain whether this same Bola Tinubu wey dey for presidency na him be the same one where they say na him go for Chicago State University. Because the documents wey take get admission for the school na woman documents. E relate to woman wey be say na student. So how woman take get admission for school na man na him come graduate. Abi Tinubu don change from woman within how many days or how many years when take school for Chicago State University turn into man. So I want everybody begin to shout am now. May we go out, they talk am, say Bola Tinubu no supposed to be president. May them disqualify him. Bola Tinubu must go. He is not worthy to be president of Nigeria because he has a forged certificate. And he don't put hand for Yamayama thing. Before I go hand over this man, no be only certificate issue. More than no forget saying for $460,000. May be saying narcotics money for drugs, hard drugs, money laundering, we put hand inside. Now he forfeit this money for this same United States of America. Don't forget, say this same man, he no dey fit and proper. Sake of say we no get verifiable evidence. We no fit trace in roots, we no fit trace in parents, we no fit trace in brothers, we no fit trace in sisters. Nobody, absolutely nobody. The man just appear when he did 50 years, we begin to see him for everywhere. I never hear this kind one before. I'll be Mr. Kanu, maybe you if you explain and give me I won't hear you.
Yeah, Maxwell. Thank you for all the explanatory you give. Now the thing where we they talk every day. Thank you for putting your voice out for this very place. Plenty things they follow Tinubu, but the major one where they in focus now something will be say it is very clear, and since 1999 when they get this very particular issue from Ghani to all the people who don't pursue the matter, they no see the lights. Now the truth and the light come. the question will continue, they come out for comment section. They say, why Tinubu no collect this very particular order where Chicago State University talk say they do for them. But even for inside the transcripts, the Westberg, I'm waiting the name again.
Caleb Westberg.
Caleb Westberg talk for that place, say, he no. In talk say, he no why he no come collect them. These things, they very simple. If person will be say, the one catch, then no go, God no go let them see the light for the other side. Then talk say that thing don't take. That certificate when they talk, it don't take. Because this Dr. Daniels when they talk, she don't even come out for Chicago State University. And now she sign them. So we have no reason to doubt that that certificate is the main original and authentic certificate. They say there is no other, none that they can find. This woman signed it. She resumed work with Chicago State University as a president in 1998. Presumably, from 1999 or 2000, they produced that certificate. Since that time, Tinubu never bothered to go and get that certificate. That is what they say. It's not coming from us or coming from me. They say they don't know why he did not come and pick up this certificate. Now, if he did not pick this certificate up since this woman started work, which is from 1998, 1999, and he now went and used another one. Now, that one, they talk say, in Yash, don't open now, you understand? In time, don't reach. When things won't catch up with you, something go happen. So it don't happen. Gani of blessed memory, he know if it get this certificate as all the time when they talk say them forge certificate. He know somewhere, somehow say them forge certificate. But in no bring this thing where would they see now? And maybe because you know bring Gani no even fit win the matter. Because to prove as in talk, say to prove original, to prove fake, you must show original. Now, the authentic one from Chicago State don't come out. We have no doubt we have nothing to doubt the authenticity of that certificate. Now, let's go back and now look at the one that was submitted to INEC. Is it the same one that this people has authenticated? The answer is no. The third party, where then they talk about vendor, this man talk the same thing. He say, even if they send another person to come collect, say they no go give them until they talk to the person where get them. You understand? He's trying to tell you that every order, even if they give vendor go produce, carry come give them. Make I even come back to studio. See my people. Finally, make we look at from different angle now. Even when as you did in school, you won't print something. No be vendor you go give. You go give vendor to produce for you. When vendor produce, you go carry come for you. Every school where they for Nigeria, they no get printing press.
Yeah.
And me, I know say even Chicago State University, they no get printing press. You understand? When we say they get their own direct. Even if they get their own direct, their department go dey different. Right. You understand me? Yeah. So it means say every university, especially for Nigeria here, must get vendor where they produce certificate for them. If they produce finish, they don't go give the person direct. They go carry and come give the school. The school will come sign the signature. You understand? The thing go give. Yes. I don't know if you understand me. Yeah. So this claim where then they talk about vendor and all that, you know, they make sense. The second one where then they talk about now about say America, they value transcript pass certificate, but no be our own, no be the transcript, be our issue. You understand? The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria no talk about transcript. It talk about fake certificate. When you carry go, you can't even get the fake one. Now, when you carry and go give INEC, now it become the trouble. Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
So even if you produce them from a third-party vendor, carry and put for a shelf or for a house, you don't really, commit anything where constitution not. You understand? But the way you can carry and can give INEC, now where the trouble there. It has been proven. Let's get this straight. It has been proven that Bola A. Tinubu submitted a fake certificate to INEC. We don't need God to come and prove it to us. This is physical. It is not spiritual. It is something that every one of us has now seen. Before we dey talk say, see this certificate now from Mike Nahoreba. With the reference I'm saying, I go carry am from Chicago. Chicago State University don't come out now. Say yes, true. Now from them. And the name where they inside there, na Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You understand what I dey talk? What you go add? Because time don't they run kitty kata for here make we for carry our car come out for studio.
Now the same thing, we have said everything already. Do you understand? This thing is beyond reasonable doubt. They have proven time and time again. And if you watch in the transcript, Miss Lawyer, the lady now, if she asks the first one, she will ask again, just to prove to you people that these people are saying correct. Sure, yes, they are confirming over and over again that this is not coming from them. And just like Maxwell already said, if the owner of something is telling you, no, be me give you, now you go force them down my throat to say yes. I didn't give you this, is that I didn't give it to you. Do you understand? And I don't know why some people are trying to turn it around and give their own narrative.
And Esther, this one will be say, we don't hear from the Supreme Court through the Chief Justice of Nigeria say, even no matter how weighty the allegations they say, then go deal with them according to Constitution. Now the same Constitution I know say we they talk for here. We talk say if we they forged, say supposed to become president. You understand me? And we don't see say even the case of Mba where they talk for Enugu, notwithstanding say NYSC get office for Nigeria, no carry us go Chicago, and the waka enter the court for Nigeria, can't give testimony, say the certificate no be our own. We still come out, can't see other way talk say that certificate say it no mean anything. I don't know if you get my point. Yeah. So really waiting me at the talk. I don't talk say hope no deal for Nigeria as a whole. But I tell you, for this judiciary, hope no day for this judiciary. You understand? Because if Supreme Court like, not them for surprise me. I go there surprised. You understand? Because waiting they come out from everywhere around them, just like Robert Clark, that son, that old son, they talk. He talk say that almost all of them will be lawyers and even the judges. He said they are corrupt. That it is whenever there's election, they know say they are cash out time. Now, person will be saying they talk, you understand? Yeah. So now, the matter day for Supreme Court hand. But again, make I tell Nigerians, say, now for their hand the day, really, you understand? Yeah. All the time we they allow all these things to happen and nobody go really come out the talk. Even when we see all the injustice and all the talk where they go on for the mainstream media, where they take confuse people for there. They'll continue to the listing in. If we leave them, they continue to be confusing people. It is for the Nigerian people themselves to say that that constitution must be upheld. You understand me? Yes. If not be, so people will be saying they're America and they're there for this thing. Then if you start them from that very side, you understand? Because it is clear now that Chicago State University has produced to say this is the original certificate. They can start their own from that very side and start do the small ones who be say then go fit start. You understand? Because for this side, then they target people. You understand? If you talk pimp, then go hold you. Even the whole mainstream media, they don't buy them finish. You be say they go just talk. But I they see from our rise, then still they talk through. They come on like people like Rufai. You understand? And the other lady where they work with them. Then they talk true as the thing they say they come. Because then they read the things, then they follow the things. no be to victimize anybody. But the important thing be say, if you submit fake certificate with INEC, Constitution talk say you must come out. Whether they won't use technicalities, come out all those ones, that one they different, you understand? But everybody they kuro they clear right now and say that certificate where Bola Tinubu give INEC say na fake. No be sure I understand.
Yes.
So we go just hold on for dear this time, and people when they ask question, make on ask the question where we say we go fit answer. Now the ones where they not answer for that very particular deposition, now with the answer, would they bring them clear cut as it take be. 2019, Bola Tinubu talk say in losing certificate. That one they clear. He talk say a loss. The people who get the certificate talk say in do reorder. That's what they take talk. And then bring the certificate when do reorder. And then talk say in no collect them. Now which one in give INEC? In people don't come out tell us say na third party will be Oluwole and then do them. No problem. Our constitution talk say na fake if you no come from the right source. And now for there we won't end. I want thank on what we say on our listing and obedience will be say on a day worldwide. And the well-meaning Nigerians make on for check these things and make on for at least they like and they share. Even if not be only from Obidati Family TV, but people where they talk, the correct things will be say it they happen, and how this injustice will they happen for Nigeria, how you go take stop, make on for share and like the video so that other people go know say true the certificate where Bola Tinubu give INEC say na fake e be, and the people where talk am no be us talk am now from Chicago State University, now so it take be. So I thank on well, make on a share, make on a like, make other people know. Now the contribution where you fit do right now as we did. Because as it be now, Nigeria they under bondage with this Tinubu saga. Under serious bondage. With that one, I don't thank on make on I go toilet for now. Till tomorrow, we'll come again and we'll present other things with the follow on a bye for now. Thank you.